why is it important for new voters like 18-year-olds to be involved in the voting world?
Well, because they are part of the political spectrum and economic spectrum and the spectrum of citizenry across the United States. And our representative government is supposed to represent the people. It's supposed to be a voice for the people. Well, as soon as you become able and old enough to vote when you're 18, you become a voice that needs to be heard. And if you don't start voting until you're 20, 24 years old, things that are that affect somebody who's 18 to 22, their voice may not be heard because you may have somebody who's older that's not necessarily going through those same things as an 18 to 22 year old. So it's important that across the political spectrum and the voting spectrum, that 18 to 108, their voice be heard.
Absolutely, man. I love this. My son is a career coach at Jonesboro Public Schools, and I have already gotten students involved in my campaign. I'd love for East Lab as well. I think this would be a great thing moving forward because your involvement at a younger age in our community, then if you stay in this community and go to Arkansas State University, for example, or even another 2-year school or 4-year school, whatever it might be, then you're engaged in your community. So I think not only just having the young voter, it's engaging the young voter. And that's what I've done in my quest to be your next mayor. But I understand the need to involve you. So if you come to me and say, Mr. Copenhagen, man, I really like history, or I really like radio and television. Well, we have a full Channel 24 that needs to be processed and worked with, and the younger generation needs to be involved in our community. So the sooner we at city government can get you involved, those that would like to be, then we'll keep you, and that's the next generation building forward.
Well, when you get good habits, life is all about habits, because all we have is today. You get up this morning, you comb. Well, I didn't hardly comb my hair, but you brush your teeth. Those are habits. As you get set up and you try to eat a good breakfast, and voting's no different than anything else. You got to get the habit of being involved, because it's very easy to get disillusioned and we'll say, they're all crazy or they're all crooked, and I'm not going to. You just have to, and if you come to the ballot thing and there's something on there that you don't understand, just you can pass it by. You don't have to check every box that comes through there, and you don't have to choose a party, this or that. You just have to choose the best candidate you know, and then just support them and vote for them. And if you come to a box that you don't really understand, you can skip it and go down. It's not like a test where you got to fill out every square on the ballot. So it's just a good habit to get involved in.